Hello everyone, Luke Smith here. It's actually quite early, it's like 15 past 9 in the PM. It's Wednesday 16th of May 2023. Tuesday, let's do a review. First of two reviews, and they're going to be on the same subject, like same sort of theme, fully reviews. Not a product, just going to be talking about a place I have used, which is Stanstead Airport, which is okay, to be fair. It is the first and most recent only airport I've been in, which was in March, middle of March. I actually went there to fly off to Eindhoven in the Netherlands, so hopefully more airport visits to come in the future, because to be fair, flying on the plane is actually quite a good experience. I quite enjoyed it. But this is actually a review on the airport, not Ryanair, which we will do that in another fucking video. But yeah, the airport is actually quite big. We actually got there before 3 o'clock in the morning. Trust me, I was so tired by the time I got there, because I was awake for like 24 hours beforehand, because I couldn't get any sleep. But you go in there and the actual gate is shut. Like when you go into the main entrance, there are like shops around and a place where you can change English notes to whatever country you want notes, that sort of thing. But luckily I already used Tesco Bank to change my money over, so I actually got some euros out of there. I think I got like 200 euros worth. Well, I actually put in £200 and it gave me like a little bit over 200 euros, so that was alright. It also had like a not a Wetherspoons, but an M&S, little outlet store with like self-service kiosks, so you can get some food. There's also a Burger King there as well, and some of the other odds and ends right there. But the end problem is it was all shut because it was like, I don't know, like 1 o'clock in the morning, something like that. And like everyone, it's weird. You walk in there, and because like the main gate is closed, so you can't get through to the main complex, everyone's laying on the floor asleep. it's like 28 days later, because like everyone's on the floor like dead looking. So the main gate didn't open into, well, I asked someone, it said like, yeah, they don't open the gates until 3 o'clock in the morning, so we had to wait like 2 hours. However, 45 minutes passed, and it was like nearly 2 o'clock. They opened it an hour early, which was good, which was excellent. So took our bags through the gate, and you have your Ryanair and EasyJet bag drop. So I actually had hand luggage with me, like a backpack, which was this thing, which you can actually take on the plane with you and put it in the overhead storage. So we did that. We took a backpack. I could fit a couple of shirts, a pair of shorts, a pair of swimming trunks in there, because there was a swimming pool near the hotel we was going to. So yeah, it was good. I was able to take all the necessities, and because that's an actual camera backpack, I took out all the little segments in the bottom of it and just slipped in my GoPro case. Easy job. And you can take multiple batteries of a GoPro, because it's like, yeah, it has a limit, but I was able to take 2 GoPro batteries with me, so it was absolutely fine. As long as you take them out of the camera before you go, it's fine. But that's baggage tech talking about. Luckily, yeah, if you take anything over, was it 20 kilos, you have to do bag drop, so it has to be put in the hull. But we walked past there, grabbed a little sandwich bag, put in our like toothpaste and like body wash stuff in there, which again, it's with the if you're taking any liquids, it's got to be up to a maximum of 100 like 100 milliliters. I think it's like milliliters. So be warned, if you take anything over, then you have to put it in the bin, because you can't take it with you and you can't collect it when you come back. So make sure you do that. The security was a bit of a rush, to be fair. Yeah, even if it was like by this time 2:30 in the morning, it was actually quite busy. People do want to get away like dead early in the morning to stop the to not get into like too much like traffic and things like that when they get over to these like new places. So they want like an easy flight. So after the security lobby is all done, which you have to take certain things out of your bag and like basically put your coat on the bag is in on the tray as well. So you got to separate your batteries out and that sort of thing. Even you have to even put your phone on the tray, so it's out of your pockets. And even your belt and hat, which is like, I know the buckle can be used as a weapon, but come on now, I had to hold my trousers up through that entire experience. But luckily, when it come through the other side and you gone through the metal detectors, you can like belt back up, put everything back in your bag, and go on your way through the corridor into the actual main complex itself, which is basically consumer galore. Overpriced aftershaves, perfumes, wine, alcohol, beverages, food, drinks. We was at a WH Smith, so we got like 2 bottles of water, which is because like, I know you can't take a certain amount through security, but on the other side, yeah, you can buy as much as you want. Like, really, it's a bit stupid. But yeah, overpriced airport shit. Yeah, of course it is, because they want your money. But anyway, we went through. There was also some change machines as well to change your money over as well, and some charging stations for your electrical devices. But there was also some toilets to the side. But when you go through, you actually get into like the main bit, which is basically like a serpent floor. Like you're going around this corridor in like a wavy fashion, because it's not in a straight line. It's like all like waving around, so you have to like walk in a certain direction. I mean, like it's not really confusing. It's not like a maze. Like it's basically a straight shot curving around the building until you can get to the concourse, which again, there was more shops. There was a Burger King, there was a Mackey's, I think there was a Mackey's, there was even a Harvester and a Wetherspoons there. So like in the concourse is basically the main, like where all the restaurants are, in other words. We ended up going up to Wetherspoons to have a bit of breakfast, and when the actual gate was open, which I believe our flights wasn't until 6:15, and the gate actually opened at 5 AM. So around about 5 AM I got a notification on my Ryanair app. Always download the app for the airline that you're going with, and so it's easier to get your tickets and everything. So when it was open, we got our gate number, because any time before the actual gate opening, you don't get your gate number. You have to wait, and then it will come up on your phone what gate number is. You can also have a look at the boards dotted around the airport, so it tells you what gate the actual flight is taking us from. So then you basically follow the signs. I mean, like there you actually have 3 directions, which is, there's a few gates walking that side, there's a few gates walking that side, or straight ahead is an actual train, a free to use train that will take you, I think, to the furthest point of the airport where more gates are. Luckily, all we had to do was turn to the right and just like follow follow the signs for the correct gate, because it was a close by one. So we went there, got there, boarded the plane. Easy. To be fair, it was not stressful. I didn't feel the only time I felt stressed is through security, because it was like just so busy. I was like, as soon as I got through security, it was a lot better. I was like more myself. So yeah, that is fine. On the way back, you have to go through customs and immigration, and like you have to go through like a certain path. Like there's like paths for non-EU and EU residents, that sort of thing. Because we are non-EU, we had to go through this this other way, and there's this like machine where you have to get your passport out, take your glasses and hat off, put your face in front of this camera thing, and put your like passport with the picture face down on this like glass panel, and it'll scan the picture on your passport, and it'll scan your face. So you need to like look exactly the same as your passport. So if I grown my hair out really long, it probably wouldn't work. And like, because I basically, yeah, I look like this in my passport, so I need to make myself clean shaven everything before I go off on holiday, because if I have a beard, probably won't work. But first time it didn't work because I had my glasses on. Second time it didn't work because I had my glasses on. Then I realised that I didn't have my glasses on in the passport photo, because obviously when you're taking a passport photo, you need to have your glasses off. So I took them off, and then bingo, it worked, and the gate actually opened and allowed me to walk through. So walk through, and it basically takes you into the main entrance where you first started the journey, where the where all the people were fast asleep on the floor. And then you just like basically take the exit. And there's something that I forgot to mention at the beginning. If you're being dropped off by a friend or relative or by anyone, go to the Midstay car park. I think it's called Midstay. Get dropped off. You can get a ticket, and it will last for 60 minutes for free. You don't have to pay for the first 60 minutes. Drive through. Go to the I think it's like the I forgot what it's called. It's at that end car park. I forgot. I really forgot what the actual car park place was called. And then you need to go to a bus stop, which is just outside the actual parking lot bit. Wait for a bus, and it will take you to the main entrance of the airport. And the bus service is free, because it's a free shuttle service. And then on your basically you need to remember what car park you parked in to actually go back to that place as well. And if you want to get out of there, you got to be within 60 minutes, unless you stay longer, then you have to pay for it. But you can go out the same way you came in, put your card in, the gate will open, and it lets you leave. So that's not a bad job at all. It's actually quite nice. So yeah, the airport was nice. Airport was clean as expected. The restaurant was actually quite nice we went to. And the toilets is a bit stupid really, but when I used the toilets, and there was a great big line going in. And when I actually got in there, turned out there was only 2 cubicles available out of like 20. So and that it was not because they were like being used, it was because they were out of order. It's like, for a busy airport like that, you want to make sure all your bathrooms and toilets are fully in working order, because there's going to be a lot of people in them airports, and there's going to be a lot of people when you use the toilets, won't they? So yeah, and yeah, it was actually quite busy. I mean, like, busy in most areas, but when you actually get to the gate, there was actually 5 people in front of me. Like, when you do get to the gate, there's a standard line or a priority line. Because I had priority booking, I just took the priority line. Basically, get in front of the line, more or less. It's basically like fast track line at a theme park. But yeah, it was really good. It was. I mean, yeah. Now I know what to do. I can make it a little bit more easy on myself. Like, know what sort of times to get there, and basically know where everything is. However, this is the only airport I've been in, first and only one. I still need to try Luton Airport, Gatwick, and Heathrow as well, because they're other airports I've never been in the UK, and like Eindhoven, because I want to go to, not Eindhoven, Edinburgh, because I might be planning to go to Edinburgh sometime this year, and might be flying over there, to be fair. So yeah, that'll be experiencing another airport, unless it's flying from Luton Airport, which will be 2 airports I'll be experiencing again. So that has been it for the Stanstead Airport review. Tomorrow I will be having a Encyclopedia Dramatica reading. Thursday I will be doing another review. I'll probably do the Eindhoven Airport review on Thursday, so I can get both the reviews out of the way. Friday vlog, Daniel Larson video on Saturday, and Sunday photo guesser thingy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.